Heyo. Uh, Today we'll be reading Fasting to be seen only by God. Moreover, when you fast, do not be like the hypocrites, with a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear to men to be fasting. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But you, when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, so that you do not appear to men to be fasting, but to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. Thank y'all for joining me for the reading today. I really appreciate it. Originally, I wasn't going to make a reading tonight. I was actually just going to smoke some of my pipe and just have it be that, but I thought against that and decided to make a Bible reading. But thank y'all for being with me for the Bible reading. Puppy Bud, I need you to move back over that way. I understand I'm in your spot, but I won't be there forever. So, come on. Move on that way. Go. No. Back that way. Back that way. Back. No. I need you to move. I'm trying to get you to move so I don't blow smoke in your face. Please don't knock the Bible off the table. Please don't knock Mama's plants off either. She will whoop both of us. Go. Go. Hey, you. Go. Go. Down. Get down. Alright. That first light, I don't normally do pipe, so it's a lot harsher for me than someone who's been doing it for a while. That or it's just the type of pipe tobacco I'm using. It is 10-star pipe tobacco. And everything I've heard from others is that it's not very good. But I will say it's not very bad either. Seeing where my puppy's going. It's not that bad of a pipe tobacco. It's actually pretty good. Stay out of her plants. Seriously. I keep telling you this. But it does have a bite to it. But I've also been able to smoke it slow. Like, don't pull as hard. And it actually has some flavors to it. It's not just the same flavor over and over. If you pull gently on 10-star pipe tobacco when you're smoking it, it burns cooler and you actually taste something. Is it my favorite pipe tobacco? No. But for what it is, it's not horrendous. It is sour, I will say. It's got a sour bite to it. But like I said, if you take small, soft puffs of it, it tends to be a lot more mellow. It mixes in with its heavy wheat flavor and actually ain't that bad. But if you're just pulling on it like you're trying to suck a golf ball through a straw, it's gonna be it's gonna taste burnt and very sour. Puppy, the reason I want you to move is because I don't want you breathing this in. I understand you want your spot, which has a whole bunch of flower pots full of, flowers and tomatoes and everything else. One other thing I'm going to talk about is back whenever I was little, I watched a cartoon that most people watched, Ed, Edd n Eddy. That show made me want to try Jawbreakers. Made them look like the best candy in the world. That was about a butt to a face. Wait, move. Move. But, Jawbreakers don't taste like anything. And are actually quite nasty. I had a bug fly on my forehead. Oh, it was a ladybug. That's what was attacking me. But, in my experience, Jawbreakers do not taste good. Gobstoppers are pretty nice. And also, something my school had us do back whenever I used to be in school. We used to have little science experiments in the lower grades. Can't remember exactly which grade, could have been second or third. But anyways, they didn't really have us do too much sciencey stuff. They did they did I'm getting attacked by beetles. Probably gonna go in here in a little bit. But anyways, they had us do like simple stuff, put a gobstopper in a cup of water, and they'd tell us why the colors of the gobstopper goes into the water. I never got to do the cool bubbly science experiments where the water bubbles and stuff, but or changes colors. But I did get to, for a project, they gave us a like a little booklet that showed what to do. They gave you clay, some rocks, sand, I think a bit of coal as well. I can't remember correctly. But you'd cut a 2-liter bottle in half. And you would, I think it was, I can't remember the exact order, but it was an order of which way the things went. And you'd pour dirty water into it, and as it went through, it'd come out clean. Well, supposed to. We was just building the diagram, basically. We didn't build it to actual working specifications, but we had it to the basic layers of what can clean water. I had that thing on my shelf for some odd years. I don't know exactly how long. But that was pretty cool. Also had well, something outside of school. Went to a beach once. Was outside watching the crabs. I remember seeing a tiny little white crab. Now I know that they're called ghost crabs, but I didn't know what it was at the time. I just remember seeing a very, like, you could almost see through it, pale crab. And that was pretty cool to me. But anyways, I'll let y'all get out here. Y'all have a blessed day. Love y'all. Stay safe.